outside of Lorbern, Saskatchewan, 20 minutes west of Brandon, Manitoba.
Porter, Nelson Craig, Ontario.
Farm southeast of Regina at Fillmore.
Douglas, North Dakota.
Kent, Manitoba.
Farm in British Columbia.
And how are the crop conditions in your area?
Perfect. Well, a little wet, but.
Using my farm. Why is he selling us out to Americans? And why does he want the wheat board gone by Christmas? This is how Harper harvests Canadian wheat. Farmers need your help, so please register your support. Go to stopthesteamroller.ca.
What's your name? Where do you farm?
Ben Schmidt, I farm at Huxley, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
Well, they need to get with the program and realize that times are changing and people want to change. So steamroll all they want, but it's not going to help, I hope.
My name's Zane Ashbacker, and we farm just east of Stelwart, Halkirk, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I'm not really familiar with it, so I can't.
Glenn Moorbeck, and I farm around Erskine, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think of that. Good and bad.
Dale Cameron, Huxley, Alberta.
Okay. What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
The which?
The CWB Steamroller campaign?
I'm not familiar with it.
Kenny Stewart, and I farm High Prairie, Alberta.
Okay. What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Kurt Kier. I live, we farm just west of Innisfail, in between Innisfail and Caroline in Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
The what?
The CWB Steamroller campaign?
Steamroller campaign.
I've never seen it?
No.
About 4 or 5 miles west of Red Deer here, on the Burt Lake Trail.
Okay. What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
Well, I'm not really up on it at all, but I think it's going to go out.
Okay.
The wheat pool will go out, I think.
Where do you farm?
Devin Hartzler, farming Carstairs.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
I'm not familiar with the Steamroller campaign. So.
My name's Matt Enright, and I farm at Roseland, Alberta. Well, I'm a supporter of the CWB, and I think they had a mandate to try and fight this thing, and but it's almost time to give up and move on to something else, because it feels like the fight is almost over.
My name's Robert Ponto, farm at Galahad, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
I like it.
My name is Andre Mazanov. I farm in the Peace Country, northern Alberta, northwest, by a little town called Falher.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
That they're going to get kicked out and give the farmers better choices in the marketing of their grain. I feel pretty good about the government's choice, to be honest with you.
Doug Buchholz, Galahad, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
It's okay.
My name is Clark Taylor, and I farm at East Calgary.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
What do you mean by the Steamroller campaign?
You haven't seen it?
No.
Jason McPhee from Vermilion, Alberta. I farm with my dad and my uncle. We're just north of Vermilion. We have about 2,700 acres, cultivated acres that we seed.
All right. What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
This last CWB thing was the stupidest thing. It's out, it's done, boys. Get over it. Time to move on. You're wasting our money as well as everybody else's.
Dave Bertles, Wainwright.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
Well, I hope the wheat board lawsuit is successful. The Harper government is absolutely headed the wrong direction, into trouble for Western farmers.
Daryl Adam, and I farm at Three Hills, Alberta.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
I've stopped paying attention a lot to it. I'm a sort of person, I don't think I'll miss the weed board, no matter what they do.
My name's Brian Taylor. I farm west of Carstairs.
What do you think of the CWB Steamroller campaign?
Well, I thought this was a family show. I don't know.